Already showed off some of the cocaine seized in a record-setting bust in Philadelphia. The drugs have an estimated street value of $1.1 billion. It's the largest cocaine bust in the 230-year history of U.S. Customs and Border Protection. An historic seizure Sunday night on board the MSC Guyane netted more than $1 billion in cocaine. The massive amount you're seeing here is only a quarter of the entire seizure.
Laid end to end, all the bricks cover a distance of about 2.5 miles, or about from where you're standing to the art museum.
A combined 15,582 bricks totaling more than 35,000 pounds of the white powdery substance. Local and federal officials, flanked by mounds of evidence from the seizure, shed more light on how the historic discovery was made.
Law enforcement teams identified a number of shipping containers aboard the vessel containing kilogram-sized bricks of narcotics.
The Liberian-flagged container ship is still docked at the Philadelphia seaport, and it is still being searched. 6 crew members, all foreigners, have now been arrested.
It was really a combination of things.
We sat down with U.S. Attorney William McSwain for a more in-depth interview about the seizure.
The Coast Guard does routine inspections of ships, but we also have sources and received tips. All of that came together.
The Liberian-flagged container ship had made several stops.
It had made stops in South America, ports in Central America, ports in the Caribbean, and then was heading to Philadelphia, and then was going to go elsewhere, including stops in Europe.
While it's still unclear where the ship may have been heading or who the drugs are linked to, officials say what is clear is that they will not be hitting the streets of Philadelphia or any other city in the country or around the world.
What is clear is that under President Trump, we will hunt down these drug traffickers. We will stop them from bringing poison anywhere into our country and anywhere into our world.
Customs and Border Protection is continuing their inspections, which is going to take several days. If there's any more cocaine or any more drugs on that ship, we are determined to find it.
Well, officials say this was the culmination of a 4-day-long investigation that began on Sunday. The 6 crew members, meantime, arrested in connection to this drug bust will be in federal court next week. They're facing a lengthy list of charges.